Sorry?
Admin server, managed server is the one, there will be only one managed server, there can be a number of admin servers. No, the other way around, sorry. The admin server would be one and managed servers can be a number. And
Yes.
from the admin server, this is where you do all the controlling of the rest of the managed servers can be done from the admin server.
Right.
And that's the core thing. That's the main thing. First you install admin. This is the question. You first install admin, then you will install the managed servers, right?
Yes. That is also true.
And it will have
First you install the admin only, then you would be able to install the managed servers. One more thing to ponder upon is basically, see, the admin server can be a managed server with all the functionalities, no functionalities less whatsoever, everything exactly the same as the managed server. But the managed server cannot be the admin server. That is one point to understand.
yes.
The admin server and the managed server become the same, exactly the same, when we have the admin console application, okay, deployed on a server. So whenever we have got the admin console deployed on any of the server, that server becomes the admin server. So by default, when you choose an admin server, automatically the admin console application gets deployed on that particular server. Now what is the admin console application? Now guys, how many of you have worked with Oracle database?
Actually, I have not worked with Oracle database, but I work on SAP and I think SAP is on Oracle.
I did
Okay.
see the Oracle console for the database. I did see, means I have a little bit idea how the console looks like and how do they do it on a console.
Okay, who else knows about the console?
I don't. I'm the Vishnu.
No, me too. No, I also don't know. Please go for.
Okay. Okay, see guys, what happens is, once you install the database, you want to create table, you want to create database entries and stuff like that, right? Or you want to execute SQL queries. So what you do is basically you log into the console with the username and password. Once you log in, it will display all the tables and the names of the tables, okay? And there you can modify, edit, whatever, create new database, XYZ, okay? Makes sense, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got it right? Yeah. So basically, whatever administration task you want, you can do after logging in onto the database console. So what is this database console? This is no big deal, but a simple application. Okay. Similarly, a Weblogic server has its own console, which has lots of servers, lots of services, JDBC, JMS, JTA. There are hundreds of things that a Weblogic server has, which you can configure. So these things is nothing but an application, a Java application, a EAR file, a WAR file, a jar file. Do you know what are these WAR, jar, ER?
Job.
Similarly, like jar files, they are the files which will be supporting an application. Maybe.
Okay, I'll give you an example. If you try to open a WMV file or RM file in a MS Paint, will it open? Yes or no?
No.
No.
It will not open. Why will it not open?
Compatibility
It
issue.
won't support.
Yes, it does not understand that particular format of the file. Similarly, the Weblogic server is a J2EE compliant server. Okay, it is a J2EE compliant server. So all J2EE compliant server either understand an application which is in exploded format. When I say exploded format, guys, it means in a folder. Okay, in a folder. So they understand the folder. And if you are zipping it, So they understand jar, they understand .ear, they understand .war, war, jar, er. These are the three formats that they understand, or it should be exploded. So if you make a file as a mar, it will not get deployed. Okay?
Okay.
Or something else. Okay? So it will not get deployed. So an admin server becomes an admin server only if it has, the only reason it becomes an admin server is that it has the console application, which is an EAR or WAR or some sort of an application, a JWE compliant application, which is deployed on the server, so it becomes the admin server. Okay, otherwise if you remove that application, it is also a managed server. Make sense?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now the first thing is you will have to configure a admin server and 4 managed server. What will you do? Configure a admin server and 4 managed server. But for that, first thing we'll have to configure a domain, okay, then the admin server and then the managed servers. Agreed?
Okay.
Okay. Now somebody is going to share his desktop for this practical. Can somebody just share his desktop so that we move ahead?
Shall I am going for it. Yes. Sheikh, one simple question.
Yes.
What is this domain means exactly? Means I know it's the IP address. No. Sorry. Domain. What exactly can you define domain for? To keep in a simple way.
Okay. If you want to say what is a domain, domain will be representing that one red admin server and 4 managed server. So if you want to know how many servers are there in the domain, right, you'll have to click on the domain. It will say you've got 4 managed servers and 1 admin server in this domain, and these are the names. Okay, so this domain classifies you know, a set of servers and the services that are deployed on that particular server. So this is what I will call as a domain. It's just a virtual representation. It's nothing physical, okay?
Okay.
But the servers are physical. The domain is virtual.
Yeah. So domain is like a virtual box in which admin server and managed servers are there.
It's not a box. A domain is a virtual set of boxes, which we won't call it virtual set of boxes. Domain is a virtual representation of n number of boxes, n number of physical boxes. So there are like 12 boxes. So a domain will be a representation of 5 physical boxes, a virtual representation of these 5 physical boxes.
So
you get the
And
point?
of these 5 physical boxes, one is a web server and 4 are managed servers.
No, one is the admin server and the other
I'm sorry. One is the admin server and 4 are the managed servers.
yes, the web server we'll discuss later. Okay, right now we are just concentrating on web app. So guys, please don't get confused between the web server and the admin servers.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay. Now, can you open your Weblogic home? Guys, get used to what is your Weblogic home and stuff like that, okay? What is your Weblogic home?
WS server also.
Yes, that is your BA home. This is the Weblogic home. Now I'm saying go to Weblogic home server. No. Go to common. Sorry, go to common bin. Yes. Do you find a file which is called config.cmg? Yes. Do not execute it. We will do it as it is done in Unix environment. Okay.
okay.
Copy the path. Okay. CD paste, CD and then space paste. enter. Say config
Did it
.cmd.
config dot.
But it didn't change, right? CD?
I didn't change CD. Yeah. You have
No, just type D. Just type F. It will go directly. Just type F. F colon, sorry, F colon. Yeah. No, not semicolon. I said colon.
okay.
Yes. Now say config.cmd. Yes. This is how we will execute it and bring it up in Unix.
Okay, we are bringing the console. This is the console or configuration wizard. Okay, we are bringing up the console.
This is the configuration wizard. This is not the console.
Okay.
This is the configuration wizard where we can specify how many servers we want, which is the admin server, what is the name, what is the port, and all those things.
Okay.
Okay? Now, do we want to create a new WebLogic domain? I said domain is a virtual representation. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, we want to. This is
So we
the
want to
first time we
create
are
it.
creating, right? We have to create.
Yes. This is the first time we're creating domains. Everybody be cautious. Say next.
Philip, take pictures, okay?
Oh.
Possible.
Okay. I am recording, but you want me to still take the screenshots also?
So just in case.
Okay.
Just in
We
case.
can have a document, right?
Guys, the better thing would be you guys do parallelly, right? What's the problem in that? You guys can move in your WebLogic server home directory
Yeah.
and common and bin and execute this command, bring it up yourself, and just I'm saying next, you do it yourself. Is that a problem? Yes? Hello?
Yeah, that's not a problem actually. We can definitely do that. But to watch and do on the same screen, it's kind of.
No, I'm speaking, right? So I'm speaking, you don't watch the screen at least. You hear me and then you do, so it won't be an issue. If you see something different than what he is getting, then you tell me.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Guys, I want you to do it parallelly. I never knew that you guys don't do it parallelly, but if you're not doing it, do it parallelly, okay?
Okay.
Now the second page says, create a domain configured automatically to support the following product, the WebLogic server. So we want to create a domain automatically, yes, not from, see, what is the second option? Base this domain on an existing template. Means, if there is already a domain that you are using since 2 years, and you want to create a domain similar to that environment, that domain which you were using for 2 years. If you want to create a domain similar to that, you'll choose the below option. But you're creating a new domain for the first time, so you'll go for the first option. Okay?
Then
Yes.
Yes. But so once you create a domain, you can create a similar jar file which will have a blueprint sort of
Representation of the whole domain. You
representation.
can create a jar file which will have representation of the whole domain. Yes.
Okay.
Now here a username and password you have to give. Okay, hold on. See, this is the default user. This user is the default administrator. That means this username and password is only for the admin server. This is not for the managed server. Okay? This username and password is there for the admin server, and one admin server represents one domain. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, so did we move ahead? Okay, hold on. Before we move ahead, I don't think so it will allow WebLogic username, WebLogic password. It wants a numeric also. So give WebLogic 1. Numeric 1. No, just the password. I don't think so you have given WebLogic one.
Yeah, I did give. So, okay, anyway, I'll try once.
No, I see. No, username should be WebLogic only, not WebLogic one.
Yeah, this is passwords. Confirm user password and confirm password.
Okay, good. Okay, go ahead. Okay, guys. Now, one thing to ponder upon. Now, listen. Here we'll have some discussion. There are two available JDKs. One is Sun JDK, the other is JRocket. I believe I told you guys the difference between Sun JDK and JRocket. Who remembers? If you can speak out.
JRocket is not stable compared to Sun's JDK, but it is much faster than Sun JDK.
Right, exactly. Now you tell me, when we are doing a development of an application, or we are doing a development whereby you are configuring a WebLogic environment and testing if everything is okay, then we'll go to production. Going to production mode means basically bringing the application for production. However, development mode also can get the application to production, no harm. But WebLogic provides these two free features so that the servers tune themselves to best suit a production environment and to best suit a development environment. For a development environment, you know, lots of deployments are required. You keep deploying, make modification, deploy, make modification, deploy. For production, there's only just a single deployment. You don't keep modifying and deploying it. Yes? Yes?
Yes.
Right? Yes. Okay. Second thing is development requires more debugging. Okay? More debugging. However, the performance is not an issue. But in production, the performance of the application, even if 2 milliseconds, we can make our website faster, the more good it is, the more better it is, right? Make sense?
Yes.
Does it make sense? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good. So, guys, Sun JDK is slower, JRocket is faster. Okay? So, for development mode, we should have Sun JDK or JRocket, and for production mode, should we have JRocket or Sun JDK? Stability is also one concern.
Production, we should have Sun JDK.
Why?
Because we should not have more disturbances. Like if it is stable, it should be stable, right?
Right, but see, JRocket is not like it keeps crashing every day and night. But yes, in a year it might be, in a year it might be twice that the JRocket crashes, and Sun JDK would not crash. Maybe crashes once, this crashes twice. So that is not much big of a difference with respect to for stability. Of course, Sun JDK is more stable, but JRocket stability cannot be questioned in that case. Okay. However, it is less, but it cannot be. It's not so less that it can be questioned and be concerned about. Okay. And the performance is for sure. JRocket is faster than Sun JDK. Okay.
So JRocket should be for production and Sun JDK for development.
That is absolutely correct, because development you keep changing code, right? So you need more stability. See, I'll tell you the reason. If you are having JRocket in the production, you will say it's more prone to crashes. But my friend, you have got a stable application. You are not changing application every day and night. You're doing that in development mode. But when you are in production, you don't keep changing your application every day and night, right? You do it after 3 months, 6 months or something like that, right?
Yeah.
So whichever application is deployed, you already tested in production mode that the JRocket is able to handle this application, and you're not going to change it for 6 months, right? So stability does not become a question. It would become a question if you are in development mode, because development mode, every day you will change the code. Every day a new application is coming in. So maybe JRocket is able to get this application, but other application it is not able to understand some part of the code. Okay?
Okay.
Makes sense, right?
Yes.
You should be able to deliver a lecture or an article on this, okay? Based on this understanding. So,
okay, one small question, Shaikh. I don't know whether this might sound childish, but what is that Sun SDK, JRocket SDK? Means why they call SDK normal JDK, right?
No, Java development kit is one thing. SDK, I believe it is. I forgot the abbreviation of SDK,
I think
but if you look at the
it's
Sun,
software development kit. Basically, I guess it's just a naming convention. It's overall the package is JDK, but they named it as JRocket, which means or Sun, which Sun means Java. Basically,
Oh,
nothing
I
but
think maybe yeah, standard development kit.
or software or standard development kit. Yeah, something like that. It's nothing different.
Oh,
If I'm not wrong.
oh, okay, that's fine.
Naming convention, if I'm not wrong.
Oh, okay.
yeah, you see the path, right? If you see @FBA so it is
Okay.
pointing nothing but to the JDK only, right? Even if it
Yeah.
says SDK, right?
Yeah. So I just yeah.
Okay. Anyways, guys, I wanted to ask you one thing. There is an option of other JDK as well. Do you see that?
Yes.
What is that and why is that?
Maybe depending on your machine requirement, you can use a different type of JDK.
That is absolutely true. Specifically, guys, do you know about IBM AIX machines?
No.
No? Just Google it. IBM AIX.
We heard of it, but I never got to see or work or know much about it.
Just Google it for now. What is it basically? You tell me.
It's one type of It's one type of server which is based on Unix platform. Sorry, with a AX operating system which is similar to Unix platform.
It's like
See,
Sun
we've got
Solaris, right?
yes, we've got like SUSE Linux, we've got Ubuntu, we've got Red Hat, we've got Mandrake. There are so many flavors of Linux, right?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
So similarly, we've got flavors of Solaris also. There is IBM AIX Solaris, there is Sun Solaris, there is, these are all Unix operating systems, okay? There is HP UIX, there is IBM AIX, okay? So there are different flavors of Solaris. Makes sense, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this IBM AIX has IBM architecture, hence it requires IBM AIX operating system, and also along with this, very important guys to note is, it does not understand the I said who talks to the operating system?
JVM.
Yes, that diagram with 3 boxes, you remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So here in this case, the red color underlying layer is going to change. Okay?
Okay.
So just because the red color underlying layer is changing, the JVM has to change. So the JDK in JRocket is able to talk to other hardware architectures, but for IBM AIX, it requires and other operating systems. The IBM AIX requires a IBM JDK. There is an IBM JDK. Can you just go and search for that in Google, IBM JDK? You see this? See, See, no, go back. Do you see AIX? Do you see all AIX over here? Okay, look at the last line. Read the last line.
Yeah.
Do you see IBM SDK?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
So, IBM SDK is basically for AIX, okay? AIX operating systems.
Okay.
So, if you're doing this installation of Weblogic on a on a IBM AIX, then you will have to use other JDK and point to the IBM JDK. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, now, guys, without clicking on production mode, you tell me what will happen if I click on production mode. Which JDK it should select from the available JDKs?
JRocket.
JRocket. And if we click on development?
Some.
Some good.
Sun JDK. Okay, click on production. See, the JDK will change. You saw?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, if anybody asks me why is it changing and why is it not, so then you can see. However, you can you use Sun JDK in production? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you use JRocket in development?
Yes.
Yes.
You can anyways use any JDK, okay? But by
the
default,
choice. Yeah.
as default production development will be always Sun and JRocket will be always production.
Yeah.
Do you guys get the point? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
So we'll go for development mode. Say next.
Question, Sheikh.
Yes.
When I'm choosing a development mode, does Weblogic, Oracle Weblogic have some default profile setup, default constraints setup? Like production, we don't have certain constraints, but in development, we'll have certain constraints. But if we are the one deciding,
It's a vice versa. Production will have constraints. Development will not have constraints because production is more secure.
okay,
Okay. Although production will give you a better performance than development, but there are a lot of features that are disabled which a developer might be able to use when it is running in development mode. In production, he will not be able to use it.
okay. So when I'm installing or when I'm configuring, when I choose a development board, it by default means Oracle does by default something, or we have to, even if you choose a production.
It does. No, it does.
It does, right? Okay. Okay.
It does by default, yes. Once you choose development, it will put this in the script. And when you boot server, it will read from the script, is the mode development or production. And depending upon that, it will, get those features or disable those features.
Okay. Okay. Sure. Thank you.
Say next.
So
Okay.
basically we are doing the domain right now, right?
We are creating the domain with all those 4 servers, yes.
Okay.
Now he says, do you want to customize the following options? Configuration of admin server, including the listen address and port, number of managed servers. See, we need admin server and managed servers, yes, with attributes and listen ports, number of clusters. So we want to configure it, yes?
Yeah,
Yes or no?
we want to configure it, yeah.
Yes, say yes. Oh, I just say next. We don't want any change here. This is database. We are not looking into database right now. Just say next. We'll look into it later, okay? Okay, this is an interesting page. Guys, what should be the admin server name? You can give any name. You can give your name also. But you should remember that it is the admin server. What is the admin server name that you want to give? Do you want it to remain admin server or something else?
want to be at admin server.
Okay. Now, oh, you want to change it? Your wish. Okay, whatever. Listen address is what you need to give. Okay. So what will be your listen address? Give the IP address of your machine.
No.
The admin server. Okay. This is asking where should the admin server run. This is
Okay.
asking me where should the admin server run. So you have to give the IP address where you want the admin server to run. So basically, give your IP address on your machine so that it runs on your machine. Okay.
Dilip, you can get your IP going to whatismyip.com.
Uh, Gopal, this is the internal IP, not the external.
Yeah.
You have to
There's
give
a
the
list out there.
192, not the other big one.
Okay.
See, guys, you will not be able to give the internet IP address over here, right? The internet IP address will be routed if you are working from in an external environment. If you're working on a local box, this IP address is different than what is my IP. Am I correct? Yes or no?
Yeah. That 192.168.
Just do one thing. See, listen. In order to know your current IP, the best way is just type IP config. That's it. Don't give any parameters.
IP config, okay.
That's it.
I have to go, Shaikh.
Mm-hmm.
I have to give my Ethernet adapter address or the wireless adapter. Ethernet, right, basically?
I'm not too good in networking. Anyways, try to give any one of them, see if it works. Doesn't, we'll go to the other one. While were you configuring Apache, do you remember which one it picked up?
I don't remember. It picked up the, I don't remember exactly.
Okay. So you are able to ping this particular IP address, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But generally it's rather I would give. What is the breakup?
Sorry?
There is a lot of disturbance coming.
Okay, I'm not hearing any disturbance. Are you okay now?
We are still facing. I'm the only person listening, guys. What else?
Yeah, no, I also have that disturbance.
Okay, Gopal,
Yeah, I also have that.
all of you please have that disturbance?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let me go on mute and see if the disturbance is gone.
Yeah, I think it's gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
It's fine now, actually.
Okay guys, did it come back?
Yeah, it's still there now.
Yeah.
Once you unmute it, we are getting the disturbance.
Okay, so let me connect another mic. Okay, let me remove this thing.
Okay.
Is it fine now?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's perfect now.
Now it is fine?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine now.
Oh, okay, good. There's some problem in my mic, okay? Okay, anyways, so what was your question?
I'm concerned about.
Sheikh,
Yeah, go ahead, Gopal.
Dilip, question is, see, basically this we will be doing on a server, right? I mean, on a machine where there won't be any wireless. I mean, I don't think you need to be worried about. That's what I feel.
No, yeah, it is actually important that you're able to ping this particular IP address. If you're able to ping that IP address, it's good. You can give that IP address, okay? But usually, see, when we work on Unix boxes and production boxes, each single IP address, and it is not connected to the internet. So there's no question of any other IP addresses.
Yeah.
Production boxes will not be connected to internet, my friends.
Yeah, that's why
Yes.
there won't be any wireless. So
Wireless won't be there, but my concern is if I use this Ethernet adapter, when I connect the physical wire, will it means I don't know whether the application will act weirdly or not. That's my concern. I mean, if the see you're trying,
No,
it won't,
no,
right? Like
listen. Do not connect any other LAN or network getting to get it work. If there is already a connection that you're using in the internet, use that only, okay? Because I don't think so using the other ones would help. Can you just ping all the IP addresses?
yeah, these are the one which are listed over here are the say Ethernet adapter local area
No,
network.
can you ping it? Can you ping command? Can you ping?
I think you should give that local area connection. Ethernet adapter local area connection.
Local area connection. Yes, but my only concern is Gopal. Let us say in case if I don't want to use wireless, I want to use the directly a wire. This is where it gets connected. So at that time,
Oh,
how will my application behave? That's my concern.
okay. Okay.
Okay, it is pinging. So this is good. Okay, we'll use this only, I believe. Okay. So guys, we've given this IP address, right? Now, see, you know, when you give the IP address for an admin server means you want to say that the admin server is listening on this particular IP address, okay?
Okay.
Now, can you come back, let me come back to my diagram.
Can we
Can
change the
you
IP
your
address?
Yes, you can later change also, because if you want the admin server to be on a different box, then you can change the IP address.
Okay.
Okay, I'll tell you how to do all those things. Those are later point of discussion. What I want is ping me the IP address, please,
Yes.
in the comment chat.
In chart, I think, Dilip.
In the chart, yes. Yeah.
Comment chat. Yes, I get it. Now I want to share my desktop. Guys, do you see this?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we want our admin server to run on this IP address. I told you the best practice is each of the servers on different IP addresses, right?
Yes.
Yes. Can an application run just on the IP address, or it requires the port as well?
Application run.
I had given you enough examples on that.
Yes. Basically,
It requires
support. Yeah.
Yes. So what is the port that we want this admin server process? Admin server would nothing be but a java.exe process. An admin server process will be nothing but a java.exe. We all agree upon this, right?
Okay.
Yes or no?
Yes.
I told you it is going to do nothing but going to execute the weblogic.server class. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So guys, this is in java.exe and it should run on a specific port. Now, which port do you want this to run on? So that port you're going to specify in the configuration wizard. Can you Dilip share your screen and show me the port?
Anything other than 80 we should be using.
Sorry?
Anything other?
No, you should be using a port which is not in use. That's the best answer.
Yeah, I can use this one. Maybe
Okay.
7001. This is hard.
Yes. Most of 7001 is usually not used by anyone. So you can use that, or you can use any other port also, no issues, right?
Yeah.
4448, 4449, anything you can use, whatever you want, okay?
Okay.
We'll go next.
SSL listen port. It's the security thing.
Later. When you pick up security topic, we'll discuss that. See, nothing would be left out, okay?
Okay. Just
The contents have already been shared.
out of
The
curiosity.
contents has already been shared with you, so you need not worry. Okay. Say next. See here it is asking how many managed servers you want. So we basically want 4 managed servers. Okay. So we click one. Give the name of the first managed server, please. Say MS1 to keep it simple. MS1, just to keep it simple. Okay. Now guys, this IP address, you are supposed to give the IP address, but this IP address should be the same or different? Yes, tell me. Ideally.
It should be different.
It should be kept different, right? Because each of the servers, I told you, better keep it on different boxes.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
But unfortunately, we don't have different boxes. Dilip, do you have another box
No, I don't have.
which is in a network? Anybody has any other box which is in a network?
Network.
If you have, I'll tell you at least 25% or more excitement in all the practicals from here on.
Network means I have 2 systems, but I didn't connect them to network.
Can you do that? I mean, not today. I mean, after today's class.
I think I can do it.
Gopal, all I want is basically ping command from one system so that the other system is able to get the ping, and ping from that system so that this system is able to get the ping.
Okay.
Guys, can you be online for? Can you give me some like 5 minutes? I'll be back. Not 5 minutes. Just give me like 2 minutes. I'll be back again. Okay, you continue with the discussion. Okay. Just give me a break. Small.
I never did that, Shaikh. Is it easy? I mean, setting up 2 systems in a network?
Yeah, all you need is a cat wire. You know that LAN wire that you get? That you can connect with the LAN port? Yes? So,
Yeah.
the same wire you need, put one in one LAN and put the other in the other LAN socket.
Oh, okay. I can do that then.
Okay, that's it. So once you do that, then you can configure some configuration also. You might require. You can do Google, or somebody might be knowing it.
Yeah.
Vishnu, do you know? Vishnu, do you have an idea how to do it?
Means I have one more system. I can connect that system to the wireless tomorrow. So
Okay. Anyways, all that is required is a ping command. If the ping command is working, I'm happy. Whether you connect via wireless or with a wire, no issue.
okay.
Okay.
I'll do.
Guys,
I'll
get
do.
it done. Get it done. It is very important. I'm telling you, you'll love it. Okay.
Yeah. By next class, make sure that I have 2 systems and that is done.
Sure. I had actually asked Dilip if he could do that, but then he was not able to do it.
Okay, I'll do that.
Also try to see if you can get internet on both the systems. Just try.
Yeah.
It's not a big question. Okay. If you can, good. If you can't, it's okay.
No, both systems
both?
can have internet. Yeah, I can do that.
No, they should be using the same internet. Is what I'm asking.
Yeah, same internet, same wireless.
Sharing the same internet. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also have the same possible probably, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then it is good. So here you will give the IP address of the second box. Okay. The managed server 1 will be on a different box. Or you can keep the managed server 1 on the same box where the admin server is, and keep managed server 2 on a different box.
Okay.
Managed server 3 on a third box, managed server 4 on the fourth box. So ideally you should have 5 boxes. How many? 5, but we have got only 2. Okay. But no.
Shaikh, now we installed already Weblogic and Dilip system, and we have gone to the Weblogic home. There we started from the config file, right?
Yes.
So this Weblogic has to be installed in each managed servers and everything, right?
Oh, very good question. I was actually coming on, but that's a good question. Let Gopal come back and then we'll discuss this. Okay, bring up this point again.
Okay.
So
Sorry,
once I finish
sorry guys, I'm back. Yeah.
this
Sheikh, we are
okay,
we
then
didn't hear
I
anything.
believe Gopal is back.
We didn't hear
Sorry.
anything what you said.
Look, I'm sorry, Dilip, right?
Yes, yes. You did you say something back? Just
He's not back yet.
I'm back, Sheikh.
Oh, okay, I think okay. So we were discussing. See, most probably Gopal and Vishnu two servers in the two servers in the network. Okay, two computers in the network.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll be able to see some real time how exactly it works.
Okay.
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 Now, see, we have given one physical box.
Okay.
Do you want manage server one or same box? It's okay. So saying is basically all the managed servers should not be on one box.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll have one managed server on the same box where the admin server is.
Okay.
Okay. So can you give the IP address same as you've given me 192.190?
Sheikh. Hello, Sheikh.
Tell me.
I have one more system ready with me right now, which is in the same wireless.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, if you want, I can.
Are you able to ping both of them?
Yes.
Can you try the ping command and give that IP? Give IP config on one machine, whatever IP address you're getting. Say ping and that IP address from a different machine and see if it is able to ping. And
Okay,
vice versa.
let me do that. I have just started the second system, so
Okay.
yeah, just 2 minutes.
Okay. So you can still listen to the conversation, right, while it is booting up?
Yeah, I can do that. That's the other
Okay.
system. So this system has the
Okay.
recording and the flash. So
Okay. So, yeah, no issues. Okay. So we want MS1 also to be on the same box with the admin server, so we'll give the same IP address. Can it also have the same port is my question, yes or no?
Because we are doing it on the same machine, I think it should be a different port.
Exactly. I told you each individual process uses a different port, right?
Yeah.
So already 7001 is occupied by the admin server on this particular IP address. So MS1 should have a different port. Can you give 7003 or something? Yes. Say next. No, hold on. Come back. Now, how many managed servers do we want to create? 4, right?
Yes.
So keep adding. Add MS2. Now, guys, just because Dilip does not have different IP addresses, that means different machines in the network, he is giving the same IP address. He wants all the servers to be on the same box.
So
Does that make sense?
Yeah. So what I can do is I can put 2 managed servers on this one and 2 managed servers on the other laptop. Can I do that?
Exactly. You can do that. Yes.
Okay.
So here, while you are configuring this place, MS1 you give 2 IP addresses of the same box where your admin server is, which is the current machine you are working, and MS3 and MS4 you will give the IP address of the remote box. Okay, after checking with the ping command box, only then you give that. Okay.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yes.
MS2, Dilip, can you make MS2 port 7005, MS3 as 7007, and MS4 as 7009?
I'm actually putting it as 7002,
Yes.
7003. That's fine, right? Everything is fine, right?
That is also fine, but you know what? It's better to. I'm just saying for the sake of understanding, because we will also enable SSL port. So usually SSL port should be +1, then the, I mean it should not be, but this is how default it is, convention, the whole world follows it, but you can give anything, okay? But okay, if you're not giving it, it's absolutely fine. So for example, in our case, we have kept managed servers 703 as a listen port. If you want to create SSL port on managed server 1, we'll give S7004. So it will be 7003 and 7004. 7005 is MS2, 7006 will be MS2's SSL. 7007 is MS3, 7008 will be MS3's SSL. 7009 is MS4, 7010, that is 10, will be MS4's SSL. Okay, this is how we again, just for the sake of simplicity, okay, otherwise you can give anything. There is no rule whatsoever. If you want to give different, you give different. I'm not going to question you on that, okay?
Sheikh, I have one question.
Yes.
Just in the real-time scenario, how does this work? So I will ask the admin, I'll send a mail to the networking guys that I want to set up 4 managed servers. Could you please provide the IP addresses and the ports for it? We have to ask the network.
Yes, exactly. You will have to drop them an email saying I want 4 boxes, and you also have to tell them whether you want to set up on Unix, Linux, or whatever, HPUX. Okay, so you say I want this particular hardware, this particular operating system, and give me the IP addresses and the port numbers of all the 4 different boxes, which are free. Okay, and ask them 2 port numbers, not 1. Ask them 2 port numbers. At least ask them 3 or 4. Ask them 4 port numbers, which at least 4 or 5, because it's not just these managed servers that are running. There are other things that are also run. Tell them give me 5 ports that are free and 1 IP address for each, 4 different boxes. So he'll give you 4 different IP addresses and 20 different ports.
Okay. Just in case, if you have a sample email, can you show us or send us sometime? Just I want to see the terminology of it.
A sample as in?
If you have a sample email, I know it's a stupid thing, but just asking. If you have a sample email, email which you would be
sample what?
Email which you might have sent during the setup process.
No, actually, whichever company that I've worked for, fortunately, they already had this setup. Okay. I did not have the opportunity to work with the network. They're asking them for a new configuration.
Okay.
But yes, I have asked two managed servers for testing purposes for setting up Weblogic. So I have that email where I'm setting up 2 managed servers.
Yeah, if you can.
Okay, I'll send you that. I'll send you that email. Just hold on. Give me a moment. For that, I'll have to log into my network, company's network.
Whenever you get time, Sheikh, not whenever you get time.
I'll do it right away.
And you can have SSL port as well as a normal port for the same server, both together?
Yes. You can have a server running on both SSL and non-SSL as well, yes.
Okay.
You just want to see or you want that email?
If you can send that would be good. Just if it's not a problem.
Can you also send to me?
Sorry?
Can you also send that email to me? All 3 of us?
Okay.
And Sheikh, by the way, the other system is ready and I've pinged it and everything is set.
And are you able to ping back? From there, go to and ping this guy. Should be 2 ways.
Yeah, 2 ways I tried. Everything is set.
Okay, good.
I tried ping on this one and on the other system too. So both of them.
Can you do one thing? Can you remove the database installation from your current port on that machine so that you can connect to remote database machine?
Sheikh, can you please come again? I was not able to hear.
Can you uninstall the database from your current machine and install it on the remote machine? Or let it be on the current machine, install one database on the remote machine as well.
So install database on the other machine also.
Other machine as well. Yeah, let it be on this machine, but install it on the other machine as well. Guys,
Okay, I'm doing it right away, Chef.
no, you can do it later. No hurries on that. Do it later. Don't do it now. Because you will be involved. See, guys, one thing that is concerning is basically get used to database a little bit. Okay, I don't know much about database, but setting up database, knowing where the database name is and all these things you should know. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
And,
you can make me share my screen.
and one more thing, Sheikh. Should I give for the managed server 3 and 4? Should I give the IP address of that remote mission now, or?
Yeah, you can give it now or you can change it later. It's your wish.
Oh, I can change it later, right? Anytime.
You can change it later. Yes.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Hmm? Hmm.
Hello. Me, guys. Hello. Hello. Yes, can you hear?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, can
Sheikh, your
There is a
voice
breaking
is kind
voice.
of cutting.
There is a
Yeah.
breaking voice.
can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hello.
Uh, yeah, it's breaking, Sheikh. Hello? Billy?
Yeah, yeah, there is a break. I'm just waiting for the Sheikh to respond. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
You,
breaking
you are
for him.
able to hear me clearly, right?
Yes, yes.
We are good, right?
Yeah, it's a problem
Oh,
over there. Right?
oh, oh, okay. Wait a second. There is some problem.
Sheikh, are you there?
Hello.
Yes, Vishnu.
Is Sheikh able to listen?
No, I don't think so.
I'm also waiting for it.
Actually, the status shows as active for Sheikh. That means he should be there. But let's see. He's not pinging back too.
Guys,
Hello, Sheikh.
hello. Can you hear
Uh,
me?
there is a lot of break in voice, Sheikh. Hello.
Sheikh, are you able to listen to us? No, I think he has some problem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Guys, can you hear me now?
Perfect.
Yeah, because I was connected to the other network, so we had some hitches and some hangs. Okay, because of that. But anyways, I'll show you the email trail, and then you can figure out. Now, guys, most of the time in a working environment, there are technical and non-technical people working, right?
Yeah.
There would be the managers involved. There will be other people who are not non-technical. They don't know anything about technicality. So whenever a conversation like this happens where you are asking for a domain to be set up, the network engineers and everybody, they talk in terms of server names and not IP addresses. So, every box has a name. Do you know that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Host name, right? Every box has a name, basically, computer name that you call it. So they will classify it as computer names, okay? And in any environment that I have worked, they also classify it with the DNS name. So instead of saying ping this IP address, you'll say ping and the name of the computer. So it will be able to ping it, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, now let me show you the email trail.
We could have done it later, Shaikh. That's not a big problem.
Oh, this one? Okay. But anyways, let me just show you because I already have it. See here, I have asked them to provide me a server, okay? So here, I asked my manager, who's Matthew Hollier, and he is pinging the Unix team because the Unix team has all those boxes, right? The Unix team, all the servers, so those who maintain the old server. This is the head, Shamir, his name is. So it says, hi Shamir, the middle team needs test servers to install Weblogic and on and for testing for hung server status. Are you able to advise of the Unix servers that can be used for this purpose? Okay. Then he says, hi Matt, we can provide NGMLX 419 and NGMLX 002. Now this NGMLX 419 is nothing but an IP address, and NGMLX 002 is another IP address.
Okay.
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 So these are the boxes he has provided me for testing. Okay, now that I know the box, I can do everything on that, right? I can copy Weblogic, I can install Weblogic, I can set up a domain, I can make it run and everything, right?
Yeah.
So usually we have like 3-4 boxes, in a domain. So then this is a different code, okay? Then this is different email trail. So this is what I'll send you later. But for now, you got it, understood it, right?
Yes. Got it.
Okay. So yeah. So we have here one more control V. This would be black in color. Okay. So we've set up one more on this IP address. Actually, it should have been on different IP addresses. Okay. But it's okay, we can set up everything on one box and also on Weblogic. It's no big problem, okay? Guys, you can hear me, yes or no?
Yes, Sheikh.
Yes,
so this
Shaikh.
is MS2 coming up, this is MS3 coming up. Okay, sorry. This is MS3 coming up. Hey, why? Okay, and this is MS4. In your case, in Dilip's case and in Vishnu's case, it will be different. It will be 2 IP addresses for 2 managed servers. Okay.
For now, I'm keeping it as only on one laptop, so I'll be giving the same IP address for all of them. But afterwards, I can change it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if you want to decommission a box, or if you want to say this operating system is not good, it hangs, it has a lot of bugs, you can change the operating system also. Weblogic server need not change.
Okay.
Guys, one thing to be noted here is one question that Gopal came up with, which is very logical question. Now, if you're having different managed servers running on different physical boxes, will there be a Weblogic server required on just a single box, and you can configure different IP addresses given here and it will run on different physical boxes? Or will you want to have the whole Weblogic installed on each of these different boxes is my question.
Each of the boxes.
What does Vishnu say?
Vishnu was the one who answered.
WebLogic is required on each of the boxes. WebLogic is required on each of the boxes.
Okay, what does Gopal and Dilip have to say?
It should be WebLogic should be deployed on each box. It should be on each box. The application should be deployed. Hello, Shaikh.
Looks to be.
Yes, I'm back. Yeah. There was a problem in the network.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, so Vishnu, how much 1 hour you have from now?
I have 45 minutes exact. At 10 o'clock I should take that offshore call.
How long?
It is right now 9:15, so 47 minutes check.
Oh, no, so, how long will the offshore call go for? How long will it go for?
Yeah, it will be like 2-3 hours.
2-3 hours? Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
so just
this
intimate me
one-
10 minutes. Just intimate me. Listen. Just intimate me 10-15 minutes before that when you're going to go offline. So we'll discuss when to meet next.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to meet today only. Okay. When we're going to meet, I'll give you the timings. I mean today, as in the morning of yours.
Okay.
Saturday morning. Okay. Anyways, guys, let's begin with our work. So, guys, do you see my diagram? Do you guys see my diagram? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So we have configured WebLogic server this way. Okay. These WebLogic instances have been configured, but they are not running. Remember, they have been configured but not running. Okay.
Okay.
Makes sense, right?
Yeah. That's
Now imagine each of the IP address as being different. That is how you'll imagine, and that is how you will work. That is how you'll answer. My question to Gopal and Dilip was: is WebLogic installation required? If these are all different IP addresses, all different physical boxes. So only on the server where we are configuring these servers, which is your admin server right now, WebLogic installation is required, or is it required on each different physical box which will be a part of the domain?
I think it's required on
WebLogic
each difficult.
Who was that who answered?
This is Gopal.
Gopal. Okay, Gopal is saying it's also required on each different box. What do you say, Dilip?
We require on each different box. The whole purpose of having the 4 servers is for the failover process. So
Right, but why do you require WebLogic installation on each different boxes? Why can't we simply install it on one box, give the IP address of the remote boxes, and get it running?
but what is installed on the box where we have given the IP address? What will be
Nothing.
Nothing. Then
Operating system. That's it.
then the operating system.
There should be an application server on that box also, right?
Yes, there should be an application server, because I told you WebLogic.server class it needs to execute, and it needs to have all those 65,000 class files, right? 65,637, right? Those class files it need to have. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. So those classes, those API has to decide on each of these physical managed servers. Hence, you will have to do what? You will have to install WebLogic on all the different IP addresses that are part of your domain. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
But you do
Yeah,
only
okay.
this process
You get your
on.
Yes.
But whatever you are doing right now, we are doing domain is run only on the admin server.
Yeah, don't say admin server, wherever you have run the configuration wizard, you can do this, okay? So basically on the configuration wizard, you can run from any physical box, not necessarily only on the admin server. Okay? Guys, one thing I was thinking, let's create only 2 servers. From the console wizard, the other 2 servers will create through the admin server console page. Okay, so either you can create servers here, or you can go inside, log in the admin server and still create managed servers. Okay?
Okay.
So remove two managed servers, just have 2 of them. So Dilip, can you share your screen?
Yes.
Vishnu and Gopal, you will have to install WebLogic same version on different physical boxes. I mean the other box also that you have, right?
Yeah. For now, as I'm doing it parallelly, I'm doing it on the same. On my laptop only, I'm giving the same IP address for all managed servers. But
Okay.
tonight or tomorrow, I'll change it.
Yeah. Do it tonight only, as soon as possible. Just say next. So we've got MS1, MS2, MS3. Cluster, do we want? We don't want it now. We'll do it later. Say next. Machine, we'll do it later. Say next. So say next. We'll do it later. Okay, that's it. Summary. 1 admin server, 2 managed servers, and the domain. Okay. Now it will ask you what should be the name of the domain. Say next. What name do you want to give to your domain? Name of your company or whatever. Give small, give everything cap. Okay, cap also fine, there's no harm, but it's good to keep everything small so that you don't mess up when you write Java code and scripts and all this. USA is the name of the domain, okay. Usually the domain name is either best is name of the application. So for example, you have an application which is called Hordes, or you have an application which is called Oceans. You have an application which is called Star CR. So you give the name of the domain as that name of the application. But you're given USA, it's absolutely fine. Say create.
This should be fine,
That's
right?
fine. See, listen. Yeah, where do you want this particular domain to be? Can you give it any other path? This domain can be created at any other path. But you remember this is your, say browse. Remember your domain. This is your domain. If I say domain home, so you are supposed to go in this folder, where whatever path you are giving, give any path, E drive something, F drive something, whatever. Say domain, but just say domain so you remember this is the domain home. So just say domain. first say domain home. Okay, you can give any folder name, but then in the end say domain, so that we know that this is the domain home, or just say domain home.
Okay, okay, domain home.
No, the USA will be created inside this, whatever path you are giving.
Okay, just for the naming convention, I mentioned the name of domain as USA, so USA domain. Okay, yeah, this should be fine.
No, listen, this is your domain home. This is not your USA domain. This is your domain home. Whatever
Okay.
domains you are going to create will go inside this.
Okay, okay, got it, I got it.
So a USA domain will also come inside this.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so CE domain home. Remember that, okay? That is your domain. Yes. So inside that you will find USA. See, at the bottom you see start admin server, okay? So this will boot up the admin server. But we don't want GUI. We'll do it as it is in Unix. So we won't start it through this. We'll start it through the scripts, the admin server, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, just say done. Guys, the diagram that I have shown has been created. The diagram that I was drawing has been created. The servers have been created. They are not running, but they have been created. Make sense?
Yes.
Come to E drive. Let's see what is there in the domain. Come to E drive. Do you find domain home? Yes. This is your see USA. This is your domain. Open it. Okay. Go to servers. Which server will be admin server? Right?
Yes.
Go back. Okay, go back. So right now it just shows admin server, but once you boot up the admin server, it will also create the managed servers.
Okay. That's what I'm looking for. Where are my servers which I have created?
Okay. No, it will only come up once you boot the admin server. Because you have written all the configuration, but when the admin server boot up, it reads the configuration and will create all the folders for the managed server also.
Okay.
Okay, and it will create a lot of folders and files once you start your admin server. How do you start your admin server? Listen, yeah, tell me.
Just a second, Shaikh. I am also done with this process, so I have clicked on done. Then what did you guys do? I was not watching the screen, so I'm just.
What was your domain home?
Go to domain home.
Yes, whatever domain home you have given, you are supposed to go there.
Yeah, I am there. After that,
inside the domain home, do you find a folder with the same domain name that you have created?
Yes, I see that
folder. Have you created mine? Okay, so move inside that, you will find server folder.
Yeah.
Inside that you will find your admin server. You will find admin server?
I am there.
We are on the same page. Yeah, we are on the same page.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, we are on the same page. Okay. Anyways, now what we are trying to do is we are trying to start the admin server. How do you start the admin server? Come to domain folder. Move inside the domain which you want to start the admin server for. There will be one admin server per domain. So in USA domain, there will be one domain admin server, right? So move inside the USA domain. Move inside. No, what are you doing? I'm not asking you to come to command line. Hello. We'll do it later. First get the scripts understood. Then you go and start it through the command line. Move inside the domain, please. Okay. Now, guys, after you move inside the domain, move inside the domain for which you need to start the admin server.
Okay, go into US.
Move inside the domain for which you need to start the admin server. Yes. Now, inside that there is bin folder. Inside each domain you will find the bin folder. Okay. So move inside the bin folder. There you will find a script which says start weblogic.cmd. Yes, this is the script that will start your admin server. Now you can come to the command line and copy this path and go to this path and say start weblogic.cmd. This will boot up your admin server. This will start your admin server. Okay, hold on. Before you start, just make a copy of USA domain. Just come up. Copy this and keep it elsewhere.
Copy the whole domain.
Yes. See, why I'm asking you to copy this is for your research. You give the name. Today's date. Give today's date as the name, so you know that this backup was taken today. The reason I'm trying to ask you to do this is basically when you start the admin server, there will be new files that will be created. So you can compare the domain with this particular domain and see which all new files got created when the admin server got started.
Okay.
You get the point? You guys
Yeah.
get the point? Okay?
Yes.
Okay, now just come back to the domain, the actual domain which we have. Okay, now, yeah, we're going to start the Weblogic. So move inside and say CD, you have not typed CD. CD and then the path, right? Yeah. Enter. Yes. Now say start Weblogic.cmd. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Before, yeah, just say start Weblogic. Don't press enter. Don't press enter. Now say task manager, come to task manager. Now is there a java.exe process running? Just type J, so it will come to Java. Type J on the keyboard.
No, there is
Is
no
there
Java.
Java.exe? When you start the Weblogic, will there be a Java.exe process running? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Start your Weblogic server. Also, if you want to see the port, you can see and okay, later we'll see that. Port 7001 would be free. After you start the Weblogic server, it will list netstart-a will also list the port number 7001.
Yeah.
Okay? Do you find java.exe?
Yes.
Show everyone on the screen.
Yeah.
Show everyone. Do you see that? And do you see the memory increasing? See memory usage. Is it increasing?
Yes.
Continuously?
Yes.
Yes, because it is loading all the jar files. You saw that it loads, right?
Yeah.
All the jar files, all the classes.
Yes.
That is why more memory it is getting occupied.
Okay. Okay.
Bring java.exe, man. Where is your java.exe?
The process is finished. The process has.
Oh, it did not start.
No. It
Your
started
server
and
did
it
not start.
ended. There was.
That is what I'm calling as not started. Your process did not start successfully. Why did it not start? Let us check. Bind exception. Okay, no, hold on. Just let me look at the logs. Hold on. Just minimize the task. Let me read what.
Okay.
Yes. See, it says server failed to bind to the configured admin port. May already be used by another process. Right? Can you say netstart-a? It says that the server is already bind to 7001. It's already in use, the port number.
Okay.
Can you say netstart-a?
I was doing the same thing. It came up with just a second. Just a second.
Can you do netstart-a, please?
Could you repeat clearly? I'm not net or next.
Netstart-a. Netstart-a. We did it yesterday, so you should be knowing it. Let me type.
Yes.
the ANU or something, right? Netstart hyphen
Mm-hmm.
ANU. Can you do that? AN. Netstart hyphen ANN. Single N. Okay, anyways, we're getting that. Can you look at 7001 as the port? Just a right click, find last option, 7001.
Nothing.
Click on up and find. Yes.
Nothing happened.
Then I think it's not taking your IP address.
Okay, 192.168.10. Is 700 a valid one? It should be a valid one, right?
Can you give this IP address? Oh, 199 is also there. This is also there. Interesting.
Huh.
Is everybody facing the same problem or what? Guys, are all of you facing the same problem?
Vishnu?
Sheikh, actually I got a message saying that a notice server started in running mode. So it's done, right?
Yes, your server started successfully. Yes.
Oh, okay. So no, I don't have any problem. My server started.
Dilip, can you change your IP address to something else? Where to change, I'll show you.
Okay.
Come to the domain folder.
I just lost connection. Did you get any solution, Dilip?
No, Gopal, we are still having the problem.
Okay.
Where should I go, Shaikh? Into the domain folder? Yes.
It's moving. Go to config folder. Open config.xml in Notepad so that you can edit it. Config.xml, bottom. You see your IP address, admin server. Change this to something else.
This is admin server. I should change the admin server or the main server? Admin server, right?
You'll have to change the managed server also. But to get the admin server running, first change the admin server. See if you're getting the right IP. Then you change it for the managed server. Because I don't think so just taking this particular IP address.
Okay. Let me ping some other thing and see.
Ping command will work from any place. You need not go to the root directory.
Oh,
is it? C Windows. Go to C Windows. C Windows System 32. Tab. Guys, the best practice is press tab, please. This is the last time I'm telling you guys, if the folder exists, SYS tab, it will populate automatically. If it is not populating means there is something wrong in the path. C colon, put C colon.
C colon.
Not typing command. Do IP config. Can you give this IP address? 192.168.10.1.
It's working, Dilip.
No, it's working in timed out, right? No, it's working.
Two, one working, two timed out.
Yeah. Initially, I gave one. I was looking if two will
So
work.
give one. So listen, if one is working, why don't you give one in the config.xml?
That's what we gave, right? That is the one over here, right?
I mean, you gave 190, right?
This is for the.
No, for the. No, you gave. Was it one previously, or you changed it right now in the config.xml?
Well, it was previous. I didn't change anything over here. Maybe this everything should be same, right, over here.
No, it's not a compulsion. Everything should be same. Whichever IP address is working is what you need to give in.
Okay, one is
Not one previously. Are you sure? Are you sure about that?
Yes. I didn't modify this XML file yet.
Close it and open it.
Close and open.
Yeah.
Okay, do one thing. Try 190 then. Try 190.
Yeah.
Try 190 there.
10.190, right? Yes.
Yeah, try 190. Close and save. Save and close, yeah. Yes. You saved it?
Yes.
Okay. Start your Weblogic server.
Domain use, okay.
J as in Java, yeah. See, it is increasing, guys. The memory is increasing. Okay, now it is running. Now your server is running.
Okay.
You see that?
Yes.
Open command prompt. Sorry, open Internet Explorer. I. Type http localhost. Sorry, not localhost. The IP address where the admin server is running. Instead of localhost, give the IP address where the admin server is running. Colon port on which it is running. Colon port on which it is running. See that it works is Apache, okay? This it works is Apache, port 80, okay?
Okay.
Colon, not slash, colon is 7001 /console. This is your Weblogic admin console. I said it's an application, right? Hit it. This is your Weblogic server admin console. If you don't like the GUI, still you will have to start liking it. Because this is what you will see all your career if you are working as a Weblogic administrator. Just the console is fine, okay? Now what's the username and password for the admin server? We given the administration username and password. What is it? What was it? Please tell me.
WebLogic.
And password was Weblogic 1.
Yes.
Login. Yeah, login. Vishnu, is it working for you?
The domain is created, but I just opened my Chrome and I'm typing that. Yeah, it's working. The login page came.
Okay, good.
So
Good.
now I am giving the username and password.
Yeah. Okay. On the left panel, click on, do you see the domain structure? And in the domain structure, you see the name of the domain, USA? On the left panel, yes, where were you were. Do you see USA?
Yes.
On the top? Yes. So this is the name of the domain.
Okay.
Whenever I say click on domain, you are going to click on USA.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, now click on the plus sign of environments. Servers. Now you want to see how many servers are there in this domain. Click on that. Servers.
Okay.
Is it true?
Yes. Yes.
Port numbers and everything, is it true? Whatever we configured?
Yeah. Oh, we will be able to
Now I
modify
told
it.
you
Okay.
what the listen port. Yes, you will be able to modify, change the port, but then I think you'll have to have a restart or something. But anyways, we are not researching on that. Okay, right now. Now, what I was asking you is basically MS2. And MS1 is what we created. We can create MS3 and MS4 also from here.
Yes.
Okay. So say new. Click on new. So we are creating a new server. So on servers tab, you're clicking new. Okay. Say MS3. Server name MS3. And the IP address. Hey, give all small, right? Oh, you're giving caps everywhere, so you give caps. If you're giving small, give small. Whatever. Okay.
Yes.
7007. Yes. Say next.
Shaikh, one small doubt.
Yes.
I have created
Yes.
MS3 and MS4 on my other laptop, right? I gave the IP address of that laptop.
Yes.
So if I have to create one more managed server here, can I give the same name as MS3, MS4? No, right?
No. No. Two
And
servers
one
with the
more-
same name cannot exist in a domain.
Okay, and one more thing is I'm able to see all four MS over here, managed servers. Is that correct?
So you would have created 4 in the configuration wizard in the config.cmd.
Yeah, but
Right.
2 of them I have created on other laptop, but I'll be able to see here.
No. Yeah, admin server will show you in the world. If you create 20 servers in 20 different countries, your admin server will show it.
Okay, and one more thing is
Okay.
the state of my managed servers is shut down because I have not
Yes,
started them. So, okay.
Yes. We've just started the admin server, right? Similarly, we have
Yeah.
just started managed server also.
Okay.
Okay?
So, shall I also create a new managed server over here again, MS5?
Just for your learning. You want to do it. You want to do it, don't do it. You can see anyways we are doing it.
Okay, that's fine. I have 4 images.
Okay? Say next. Okay, say finish. Now click on servers. Oh, no need, it's already there. So you see one more server is created?
Yes.
So either you can create here or you can go there and create, okay? No big deal.
Okay.
No more research for today. We have some understanding, okay, conceptually and with respect to designing. So we'll pick up further from here on in the next class. But we've got our red server running, the red one, okay, now I think it's running. But we need manage server, how to configure manage server, how to get it working remotely. It's not as simple, okay, just clicking and start running, it doesn't start running, okay, not that simple.
Okay.
Okay, but we will just learn that and get it done. Okay, now with respect to departing, we've just got like 10 minutes left before Vishnu goes away. What time can you guys meet again? Tomorrow morning? Yes or no?
Tomorrow morning I have office, Sheikh. So tomorrow I'm working.
Oh, the whole day you're working? Saturday?
Yeah, the whole day because the client has some production issues.
Okay,
So
I understand that tomorrow morning. What time would you be leaving for office?
at around 8:30.
8:30. You'll be leaving, right? So can we have a class between 6 to 8?
6 to 8.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, like not like 6:30 to 8 at least. Because I'll be working 2 hours now and I'll just get some sleep before. So 6:30. Yeah,
Okay.
6:30 to 8 I can try. Yeah, 6:30 to 8 is fine for me.
What about others?
We are okay, Sheikh. Actually, we are concerned about Vishnu only.
We are
Okay.
fine. We are fine.
Okay.
I mean,
but
are you guys concerned about Vishnu in a sense that he wants to go and I'm not letting him go?
no.
We don't want him to lose the class, miss the class.
Okay.
Yeah, Sheikh, definitely tomorrow I'll be online sharp 6:30, but I definitely got to leave by sharp 8.
Yeah, sure. You ping me, okay? If I'm going on and on, you ping me that I got to leave.
Yeah, okay.
Okay? Okay, guys, we'll depart and we'll meet again.
Sheikh, I have few doubts. Can I ask, or you want to leave?
You'll be able to answer doubts only if everybody is there. Now, if everybody is willing to just wait for him to finish the doubts, it's good.
Yeah. Go ahead, Gopal. I'm fine.
Yeah, go ahead. As long as I can be there, I'll be there and then I'll leave.
Yeah.
Because I have a call at okay.
Otherwise, it's a silly doubt. I mean, it's a Java C command. When I compiled, yesterday I gave the path. I mean, set path we do, right?
Yes.
But today also I had to do the set path. I mean, is it frequently we have to do that?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Each time you open a new command prompt, you have to do that. Now, for example, if you're
Oh, okay.
if you have already set, if you don't want to do it, you will have to go in your Windows and do that setting. I'll show you where to do that setting. You want me to show it right now or later?
I mean, I'm okay, but others, I mean, we can do tomorrow, not a problem. I mean, he's in a hurry actually, so.
See, the point is, if you bring up this again, then I will be able to tell you. I won't remember to tell you. That is what I'm trying to tell. Okay, your responsibility to bring it up again. How to do it, then I'll guide you. Okay, so it can be done. You don't have to put it each time. Okay, you can configure it. That.
Okay. I mean, the other one is the jar command. Like yesterday, I mean, you gave jar some name equals to, I mean, the ampersand, I mean, percentage symbol, something like that, right? Not jar command, I mean.
Oh,
set,
that was class path. That was setting the class path.
Class path.
Yes. Tell me.
Can you please explain a little? I mean, let's say I want to, I don't want to memorize it. I mean, I want to remember it in a proper way. Is it?
See, basically, all the jar files are not loaded in the memory. Do you agree?
Yes.
because there are thousands of jar files, they don't be in the memory. So they get only loaded in the memory when you set them in the class path. It gets loaded in the memory.
Yes.
Okay, and ready for execution. So when you say set class path equal to on the path of the jar file, it will load all the classes within that jar file in the memory. Okay.
Okay.
So what we had set two class files. Sorry, two jar files in the class path. That means the classes within the jar files have to be loaded in the memory. But
Yes.
we had same class, which is hello.class in both the jar files. So it should get confused which hello.class from the first jar or the second jar should I load in the memory.
Yes.
Right? So it will always give preference and it will always load that class file which is there in the jar file which is first in the class path, not the second one.
Yeah. I mean, what is the reason for giving the percentage class path percentage Gopal.jar? That's the one you gave.
Okay. The percentage class path is if in your class path you have 10 jars already set. So if you say set class path equal to these two jar files, all the 10 jar files which were previously set will be lost. These two jar files will only be there in the class path. So if you want the current class path to be there plus these two jars, that is 10 plus these two, 12. Okay, is when you say set class path is equal to percentage class path with current class path, and then add these two also to the class path.
Oh, okay, okay. It's like A equals to A plus 1, something like that.
Yes. It is not like A equal to 1, but it is A equal to A plus 1.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's why it's better to do that. Okay. I'll tell you, why is it required later. Okay. Once we come in under such situation.
And the other one is, I think the minus D. Yeah. I think Java C we gave -D space dot, right? You said that is the directory, is the current directory where Java C file is created. I mean class file.
The class file is created, yes.
So if you want
if you mention it will create folder from the create a folder and from the current directory. That's what it means. Okay.
Oh, it will create a current. Okay.
Package thing I'll tell you later. Okay, don't worry about it right now.
No, I was trying, so I got these doubts.
If you want to create it in another folder location, so say Java C space -D C:(fun) space the Java file name. So it will create the class file in C:(fun).
Okay.
If you say dot, it will create class files in the current folder itself.
Okay. Thank you, Shaikh.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
So then depart for now.
Yes, sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tomorrow morning 6:30, right? PST.
Yes.
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 Okay.
Bye.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Thanks, Dilip.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks, Gopi. Okay,
Bye, Vishnu. Bye.
Bye. Well,
పరిగెట్టిస్తాడు
Vishnu.
Oh, okay.
But अच्छा है.
Okay.
Huh? अरे ऐसे रहेगा मिले भाई.
సరే, okay.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Bye.